Now, people, I bring forth to you tonight the fastest dunk in the world right now. This is Donkzilla. This is the type of dunk that makes you put your whole foot in your mouth after you lose. People be thinking these guys be playing. This man clearly has beadlock 26-inch wheels with a pair of slicks wrapped around them. And yes, they do make slicks for big wheels like 24s, 26s, 28s, hell, even 30s and 32s, which is like nuts when you think about it. These are not the type of, a guy of this stature is not the type of guy you could just say, man, listen, I got 1,000 horsepower Camaro or a C6 Corvette, my Scat, my Ferrari. No, line anything you want up against this particular dunk right here, this particular dunk, and he's going to mop the floor with you. There's no other way to put it. And would you believe that people just come from all corners of the world to disrespect dunk racing? This is where I draw the line, because I go read the comments, right? And then I go to some of these people page, it mostly be stance guys. I'm like, okay, so I understand your disdain for dunk racing. Oh, it looks homo. It looks horrible. Why would you ruin a classic? Well, why does your car look like a damn hovercraft? You haven't answered that yet. Why does your car look like a woman squatting to pee? Like, damn, if it's so stupid, how about you go to a dunk racing event? I promise these guys finna give you a whole car length and the hit and still beat you. You might as well sell it afterwards. Then folks get mad at me for telling people the truth. Dunk racing is not a cheap sport. It's not a cheap sport at all. We're talking about these, like, Donkzilla may cost $250,000, close to $300,000 to build. This is a frame. This probably a frame off custom build from the ground up. Everything's been painted. Everything's been reworked. Everything's been like perfected to immaculance. Do you have to be like Donkzilla? No, because some of y'all can't. But you can enter dunk racing if you find a dunk and throw it on some sixes or greater. And then make sure you have the funds to make this motherfucker have at least 2,000 to 2,600 horsepower. This is not a cheap sport at all, people. It is not. Then people get mad at me. Oh, man, you're lying. They don't have 2,000 horsepower. How about you inbox Dunkmaster, Donkzilla, and Boost Doctor, and Megatron, all of these guys themselves, and ask them.